Look at a typical trading setup. By the time standard indicators confirm a trend, the price action has already moved. You rely on delayed math to catch a rapidly moving target. Instead of reacting to generic signals, you can build a proprietary tool, a specific visual instrument that tracks the exact conditions of your personal strategy. To do that, you use PineScript. PineScript is a lightweight programming language built directly into the TradingView browser, allowing you to write custom trading rules without installing any external software. Today, we are going to write, style, and deploy a custom, interactive, simple moving average crossover indicator. A simple moving average, or SMA, is a calculation that takes the average closing price over a specific number of periods to smooth out market noise. By writing the logic yourself, you transition from passively consuming standard tools to actively creating your own edge. You stop hoping a standard indicator aligns with your strategy, and you start predicting based on your own mathematically defined rules. Step 1 is accessing your workspace. At the very bottom of your TradingView interface, locate and click the tab labeled Pine Editor. Every script begins with a version declaration. We type @version = 5 at the top of the editor to ensure the compiler uses the most recent modern standard of the language. Next, we name our tool using the indicator function. Within those parentheses, we also add overlay = true. This command tells the platform to draw our data directly on top of the price candles, rather than placing it in an isolated subwindow below the chart. Now we extract the data. We use the plot command and give it a single built-in variable, close. This instructs the script to pull the specific closing price of every individual bar on your timeline. This chart visualization shows the immediate output. As we hit Add to Chart, the script plots a jagged, raw data line, tracking point by point directly over the price candles, based on those exact closing values. To make this raw data useful, we need the Technical Analysis namespace. PineScript includes pre-built mathematical functions, specifically ta.sma, which acts as the mathematical engine for smoothing out our data. We create a new variable and assign it the ta.sma function. We feed this function our close data and specify a length of 20. By wrapping raw market variables into these mathematical functions, you instantly filter out the minute-by-minute market noise, revealing the underlying structural trend of the asset. Right now, our SMA length is hard-coded to 20. If you want to test a 50-period average, you have to manually edit the code every single time. That creates a rigid, inflexible tool. We fix this by using the input.int function. We replace the fixed number 20 with this command, converting it into an interactive, user-defined setting. In the user interface, this single line of code automatically generates a settings menu. You now have a draggable slider to adjust the SMA length and watch the line shift in real time. To build crossover logic, we add a second, faster moving average. When the fast line intersects the slow line, it marks a critical junction. Next, we style the data. By adding the color.new function and adjusting the line width parameter, we apply a vibrant, high-contrast green theme to our data plots so they stand out against the background. Offloading parameter adjustments to a visual menu and utilizing high-contrast styling reduces the mental effort required to read the chart. In high-stress, split-second trading environments, clear visuals eliminate hesitation. When writing code, you will eventually encounter a syntax error. A single missing comma or a misspelled function name will prevent the script from compiling. The platform provides an immediate feedback loop. If there's a mistake, the console returns a glaring red error state, telling you exactly where it broke. You parse this error message by looking at the line number provided. You navigate to that exact line in your editor, check it against the proper syntax, and identify the missing character. Once you execute the fix and click Save, the console updates to a green success state, confirming the code is clean and ready to use. To deploy the finalized tool, click the Indicators tab at the top of your chart. Open the My Scripts repository and click your new indicator once to permanently inject it into your active charting profile. Understanding how to read the error console removes the anxiety of coding. It turns a fragile process into a reliable system of logical checkpoints, keeping you in control of your tools. Look at this split screen comparison.
On the left, a chaotic chart buried under overlapping generic standard tools. On the right, a clean, minimal workspace featuring only your precise custom green crossover. Now, put your new tool to work. Stress test your custom indicator against highly volatile assets and varying timeframes to validate it in live market conditions. This initial script is your foundational architecture. You can use these exact principles to codify complex trading intuition into a permanent visual asset. Building a custom analytical edge gives you clarity, but to execute on that clarity, you need fast institutional-grade speed and zero-pip spreads with the NX1 account. Launch yours today and deploy your edge with precision.